welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forward, here playing as Arabia. So we're planning on continuing our slow but steady destruction of the Ottomans, and we're hoping to finish off Ethiopia at some point, as in August of this Europa year. Since it's May 18th now. So I'll send thy armies headed in that direction. We have our drill up to 100, but I do have to keep drilling if I want them to get higher. So, sorry, just thinking about this. Pause that. Actually, where's my army? We were getting really close to that 100% drill. I think I actually might leave them drilling then. Try and get 100 regiments drilling. Do I want trade steering or not? Probably not, even though we do have manufacturers already. I'm thinking I probably want to snag it, that way I catch up a little bit in tech, because I'm too behind in admin too. And I'm behind in too behind admin, and I'm behind in military as well. Let's see. Yeah. Almost got 100 regiments to full drill. Pretty close, got quite a few months to go, but then I can always go beat up Ethiopia. It's not like I'm in a serious rush to do so. Yeah. We'll snag that level there. How are we doing absolutism wise? We're up at 25 absolutism already, wow. Oh, and we got a nice reduce corruption because we're a centralized state and all of that. Lovely. Let's re-invite the Hanafi scholars. Not like we're actually going to snag an admin tech for a little while anyway. When do we get another one? Two techs, then we can get another admin idea tree going. Fill our coffers or remove Ethiopia from the map. I think I'll go with remove Ethiopia from the map, honestly. Although I actually do need a general there, don't I? Actually leading the drilling. It's gonna slow down my getting that achievement a bit because I wasn't paying much attention. And another claim on Ottoman lands. Luckily, Karaman's doing a great job getting claims on them. I am going to have to steal Ankara from them at some point, but otherwise, I may hand them a bunch more land before I annex them. Because so far they're remaining very loyal, which honestly makes a lot of sense considering how overpowering compared to them we are. 100% drill, 100% drill. Working their way there, still working their way up there. Okay. Handful more months, then we'll at 100% army drill, get that achievement. So I haven't bothered to get it yet. And then I'll probably go beat up Ethiopia. And depending when this truce with the Ottomans expires, 5 years? We're more likely to get called into another war with by the Timurids before then. I'm tempted to say I won't join them with offensive wars for a little while. I can't imagine they'll be 100% happy, but I'm tired of getting dragged into the wars in the East. I would support probably Hungary in a war, and Tunis I want to survive against the Portuguese, so considering now the Portuguese can easily convert these religion areas, and we got 100% army drill. There we go. Early modern warfare achievement done. Wasn't that hard, but considering really the reason I pick half the countries I do for Let's Plays are based off trying to get a specific achievement. So actually that's a little hint there for anyone who wants me to do a specific country for a Let's Play achievement. Tell me what achievement. Tell me which country I should play because of the achievement, not necessarily just because they want to see the country. I mean, sometimes I'll play random ones like I did with France. Wasn't really aiming for anything, but Genoa is actually becoming a bit of an issue. Actually becoming quite an issue now that I look at it. I wonder what its requirements are to form Sultanate of Rum, offhand. I doubt I can form it because I'm a Mamluks, but I was wondering if there was an achievement for that. No, nothing. Hungarian War. Okay. Hungary attacked Austria. Hungary is going to call in me and Russia? Doesn't say yet. Okay, well if that's the case, I'm going to say I want all of Genoa's lands. I think that's the majority of them. Nope, they control those as well. I want to kick them out of Anatolia. Okay. Actually, I'm going to sadly be aiding the Ottomans in this war, aren't I? Can't declare war because I'm in another one. Fair enough. How big a war is this? This is a big war. Only problem B is I'm considerably a good portion of the army on our side. As in Hungary can't beat them without me. It is slightly worrisome. I really wish Russia had been called to this war. They're losing, but I suspect 95% of their losses are probably due to the Ming. I suspect the Ming is skewing the war so heavily in Transoxana's favor. It's ridiculous. We will auto-fire on that fort. Part of the reason I want to do all this is I want to make sure that the Ottomans don't regain land. Do I think I could probably take them out with those two forces? Possibly. I also could create another state. What is this? Lower Yerevan. Lower Yemen, they want me to add. I'm just going to do this quickly while I have an excess of admin power. Emirs want land. There we go. Problem solved. We're actually behind time in military tech. Considerably. Wow. I could actually not be the solution to this war. I need to get troops up there, and I need to get them up there now, not later. Okay, so the war is against Austria. It's really just me. The Pope is on our side, which is a bit nice. Attack. I want to take them out before they take the fort. I really wish Hungary's army would leave and go north again. Okay, that takes out Genoa's forces there. Do I have a strong enough fleet to put them into the ocean? Probably. Don't have a leader I can easily dispatch though. But I can take out their fleet. Or at least force it to port. My armies really need to get up there fast to help them. Oops, looks like the Ottomans may end up retaking that. I'm just going to do this quick war against Ethiopia at the same time because I should be able to catch them and stack wipe them pretty easily. Then I'll march my army up to give aid if necessary. actually an even war despite all of that? Wow. Let me just look at what are the actual sides of the war. Riga, pretty much Austria and Milan and Alsace. How do I want to do this? What is the difference I'm missing from attack? Tactics. I'm missing quite a bit of tactics. This could be very difficult for me to win any of these fights. That time I want to do sheer number, but I don't think that'll help. They want to conquer Austria's capital. Interesting. Just hope Rome does what it can to survive there. Okay. Oh, they were going to attack me, but it backed off. Okay. Can't barrage there. I really need that tech level. I think I'm gonna move my fleet into that area. Darn, my ruler died. I'm gonna go forward another month or two just because we had a really good ruler on the throne. We just need a little bit more. We're gonna lose that fight down south, but maybe that'll be enough. I can't tab past this right now. To Ashurbanipal. He's not that good. Darn. Standard uniforms, interesting. Don't particularly want that. Let's seize Gondar, revoke as many claims as we can get away with. We're actually going to end up revoking lots of claims. Wow. Okay. That's like half of the land Ethiopia formerly owned. But Ethiopia will be gone. We will actually don't have the missionary strength. So for at least for now, I'm going to raise autonomy. I know that does hurt my absolutism. Fair amount, actually. But we need something there. Now, is this going to swing back in my favor? The arrival of allies did it. Okay. Actually, I may need to leave them down there because I don't know if I'll be able to repress those rebels in time. Legitimacy. I mean, the fact that he's a 504 is not terrible, but it could be a lot nicer. Actually, I can't bring this guy to the war. I need him to stick around here to kill off any rebels that may pop up. Actually, I probably should not have raised absolutism there. At least we get that elected official guy that always appears every time you have a new ruler. Poor Pope is getting demolished by Austria. Austria's got good morale, that isn't good. Did they change Austria's starting idea? No, they didn't. It wasn't listing their morale into that. It's odd. Okay, I can stop this revolt, so I'm going to try and do that. I'm pretty sure at this point I just need to focus military attack, but at the same time I don't want to fall further behind in Diplo. Yay. Decisions. At least by placing my fleet there, I'm messing up things. Kind of actually do want to take the idea. But at the same time, getting the tech is more useful in the long run. Improve relations with Kilwa. I don't technically really want to take that. I should pass this to Hungary. Do they have any other claims? I'll give them this one. Yes. It's 25. They could end up taking a lot of development from Austria, couldn't they? Hanover's in the war. Any chance Russia is? Nope. Darn, that would make a lot easier. Although Hanover, oddly enough, is a theocracy, level 19 military. So, not too terrified of a single province minor. Although I am very sad that the Pope is getting as demolished as the Pope is getting. Alas, I can't get to the Pope right now, so they will have to survive on their own. For now, at least. The Oromo culture is huge. Sorry, just noting that fact. Well, Austria always tends to be a problem in late game, so if we can beat them up, even if Hungary takes quite a bit of this land, it will be a plus in my book. I'd love to barrage that fort. Can't really afford it though. Not if I want to prevent a complete revolt of the Coptics of Ethiopia. Surprised they haven't taken Rome though. Odd. Saruhani separatists. Really? Huh. What do you know? There's such a country as Saruhan. Okay, we are going to definitely take absolute government now. Try and get some more of that absolutism going. Actually, one thing we want to try and get is to, where is it, court and country. I want absolutism of 50. Because once you win that, you can get a bonus to your maximum absolutism, usually. It'd be nice to hit 100 absolutism. Let me stop that uprising for the moment. That I only need 25 for. With 9 a month. It actually kind of balances out right now. 10, 8, 9. It's not bad. I think I will transfer control of this to Hungary. Now they've got a good choice of provinces they can take, which will help a lot. Especially in making them want to end this war. I'm definitely going to have to go back up against the Ottomans though once this is over. Pope's out, darn. I was hoping the Pope would stay in. What's my ally Karaman up to? Or my vassal, I should say. I wonder if they scurried off to... Ah, they're trying to take out the miners. Good for them. Good for them. I'm a little bit conflicted here. It is 20 minutes, and it's usually when I end these episodes, but at the same time, I'd really like to end this war before I stop. Come threaten me. I've got one heck of a defensive line right there. It's better than a line of forts in some ways. I also want to try and take Tyrol if I can, because that just kills Austria's economy if you do. So much of their economy is based out of having a gold mine there. Let's stop that uprising. Now we're back up 25, we're not 26. I think I will go to the end of this war, or if it really starts to drag on for a while longer. You know, I'm actually quite impressive. They actually managed to kill Venice, which means they had a large enough fleet to invade Venetia, or else the AI messed up. Knowing the AI, that's the likely what happened. The war is still not massively in our favor. Okay, let's see. Austria has troops left. Hungary has troops left. Where's Milan in this mess? For some reason I feel like I'm missing it. There's Milan. Still 35,000, plenty of reinforcements. My next idea really has to be an admin idea, but at the same time taking a quantity would make the most sense. I don't like being forced into these decisions because of having too much power. But I guess that's what happens when your government gives you bonus admin power. Genoa may leave the war at any point. It really comes down to what does Hungary give me for it. Apparently the Saruhani separatists are not actually trying to take any more land. They're just going to take one province. Need to save up again and try and stop that revolt. That province is very slowly being converted. Yeah, I can't keep supporting the merchant guilds. They've got way too much influence over my economy right now. If I'd supported them, they would have had to strip land from them. Another free absolutism. Although I really should send troops back to retake capital. Prevent them from retaking Vienna. They took Vienna. Okay, well let's see if my allies will move in and start sieging it again. Oh. Okay, died. Darn. Who rebels with this? Mentees. Huh. Some of these countries I didn't even know existed in the game. Oh, come on, you morons. There we go. Sorry, they weren't starting to siege the fort. It's like that's one of the first things they should have done before they rebuilt its garrison to 2,000 troops. They're gonna march to try and take that province. Let's cut them off there. I'm gonna try to do that. Genoa's out of the war. I may lose that fight on the hill. I'm gonna definitely lose it. Just retreat to there for now. We got one province out of it, Uboa. Although the separatism there is high. Wow. Oops, Ethiopian separatists did revolt on me. Darn. Got so distracted with the upper above stuff, I didn't actually deal with the other ones. This war, though, back and forth over a very small amount of land. Speaking of land, what are the Timurids thinking of me? I do slowly apparently lose favors with them. I've got enough saved up, I can be losing them for about 10 years before I have to rebuild. Just need to take there. If we could just force Milan out of the war. At least they're not retaking Treviso, so I could technically march on Milan. Problem is I don't trust leaving my army alone up there. Okay, we did smash that army. I hate having to leave one of my armies down there on their own. Let's just get some trade stuff going. Since a lot of my income is based off trade, I'm just going to invest heavily into it right now. Hurt my income a bit. Can't you just take the forts? Luckily I have a lot of cannons if I combine my armies. There we go. Vienna has been retaken. Let's transfer that to Hungary. Now target is Milan for sure. I can break Milan. Oh, never mind. I don't even need to break Milan. Wow. Okay, so Vienna, Crane, Osmark, and Istria to Hungary. So that is a major power shift. Wow. Well, I do have to end this here. So we'll see the full results of that next episode. But I have a feeling it's going to be Hungary is going to start moving closer and closer to being a great power. We're going to attack the Ottomans and we'll see where that leads us. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye for now.